Hey there, Jennifer Declare, the bar exam mentor, and I'm here to talk to you about the key to getting past bar exam fails. I'll just jump right in. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. You can comment below this video to tell me what else would help you to move past this moment. But the key to getting past a bar exam fail is in your mind and your self-talk. Namely, don't let it mean something about you. The pain comes when we take an event and we give it a meaning. And usually the meaning that we give it is something that mirrors what we've been telling ourselves all along. Like, I'm not diligent, I'm not good enough, the world doesn't accept me, doesn't like me, doesn't want me. I am having to fight against the powers that be to get into this field of law practice. Those stories can be attached to your most recent bar results and make you feel even worse, thereby piling on baggage that you now have to unpack before you can make a wholehearted effort to take and pass the bar the next time. So what do you do instead? Well, this is the time to dive into ultimate self-love. This is the time to find all the good things about you and write them down somewhere and repeat them. This is a time to give yourself a hug like this as many times a day as you need in order to feel your love. Honestly, your parasympathetic nervous system is activated when you give yourself this type of a hug. Hold it for 30 seconds and feel yourself relax. Then follow it up with actually telling yourself the good things about you and why the area of law, the clients that are looking forward to you coming into the field of law because they are looking for a lawyer just like you. Tell yourself all the good things that are coming that you have for looking towards. If you can't quite reach for that yet because you're feeling quite down, then start with simple acts and words of self-love. You can find some simple things that are good about yourself to repeat to yourself. At the very least, you can look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and tell yourself, I love you. I really, really love you. And repeat that. Give yourself the words of safety that you need to hear. Hey, I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. Isn't it true? You can love yourself and love on yourself until you can get to the point where you're not making the bar exam results that you just received mean anything about you. Try this, and if you realize that you've already packed on some baggage that needs to be unpacked or cut away so that you can soar through your next study season and the next bar exam, then look below for my course, Retake Success. It's a three-part intense workshop that takes you through the steps needed to recognize what particular baggage you're holding, poke holes in it, unpack it, unravel it, get rid of it so that you can release it for good, and finally, so that you can move into the next bar study season and actual bar taking without being weighed down by old baggage. If you've taken and retaken the bar a few times up to this point, this is something that's a given that you'll need to do, is releasing the baggage, because it's almost inevitable that you'll roll those things forward, especially if you haven't learned how to not take worldly occurrences like failing the bar personally. Until you've been able to separate your identity from the things that happen to you, then chances are you've packed on baggage. You definitely want to cut those strings, let that go, so that you can move into your next study season with all systems go. Nothing holding you back, no self-sabotaging or anything like that. So definitely check out Retake Success below so that you can free yourself of the baggage. And since you're here, check out my other videos so that you can shore up your mental, emotional strength and energy to be able to pass the bar now.